Oh dear.
Thank you.
Yeah, here's your clicker.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Drive anywhere in upstate New York, and we've all seen so many buildings like you see here. These are all too familiar, big cavernous empty buildings sitting idle throughout the Grow New York region. These are big BIG problems for our region that fortunately have big BYG solutions, where we take buildings and convert them into productive vertical farms. I'm Jim Dutcher, and I'm CEO of Big Yield Growers. We sustainably grow consistent, high quality, high volume, affordable, fresh, local, organic, healthy foods year-round in soil-based vertical farms for healthy lives, a healthy community, and healthy environment. And there are other big problems to solve: a broken, unsound food system, where there's a tremendous amount of food loss and waste, where the general population, almost 72% of us, are overweight to obese, and with the farm-to-table food miles averaging around 1,500 miles, adding a huge amount of CO2 to the environment. And where sadly, food deserts correspond and coincide with in economically distressed areas. We solve these problems by creating a robust community around sustainably growing healthy foods, where all of our produce is certified organic, and where we cut the food delivery miles and CO2 emissions by 67%. So what this means is that for all of New York State, they can benefit by eating our local homegrown foods. And what differentiates us from our competitors is our preference for transforming economically distressed areas. And our aim is 0 food deserts in New York in the next 5 to 10 years. So we systematically take dilapidated buildings and food deserts, and we transform them in their communities. And we create a community excited about growing food and eating healthy foods. Now, building community is important. However, most important to me, my son Jimmy. He's severely autistic. Jimmy is my lifelong project. Big is his opportunity to have a real-world job and career. Of course, this is our dream for him. A central theme of our mission is providing jobs, and for people like Jimmy, also to provide jobs for the social justice impacted like he is. The organic produce market is valued at $5.5 billion and growing at a rate of 31% a year. Our initial target market is the Northeast United States. Our model is ready to be deployed across the state, allowing us over the next 3 years to scale our business in any challenged areas of the Grow New York region. Our market relevance and impact is proven by our sales, by growing high volume and consistent quality in our foods, and is superior to our competitors in the conventional, hydroponic, and greenhouse market space. However, most importantly, one thing we do that our competitors do not do. We have shown that we can go into an economically challenged area, repurpose and improve a derelict building, and turn it into a productive vertical farm, creating long-term jobs for the community. And our model works. Here are the results. Over 400 companies, or over 400 customers in 3 states, New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. We grow 6,000 pounds of food weekly for those customers, earning $10,000 weekly in income, which is up 74% over last year. And here are some of our customers, with many other privately owned stores and restaurants throughout the southern tier of New York. And with our projected very high sales growth, we'll hit break even next year. This is our team. We have over 106 years experience in agriculture, business, and technology. Our team of teams includes patent holder 2445 Organics, Evan Lee Organics with their solar green energy expertise, and Harvard background educated Brooks Washburn Architecture for their vertical farming building design expertise. Our relationships include locally owned, women-owned business, North Point Technologies, where they'll be assisting us in our future ag tech integrations. We are committed to this region. In 2017, we launched our indoor farming pilot at Tiger Ventures Innovation High School within the Union Endicott School District. While providing job skills for these students, we transformed a 600 square foot space into a thriving vertical farm, growing the equivalent of 5 acres of produce in a single year that was sold at local restaurants and farmers markets. This success validated our business model, it transformed the students' connection with food, and it prompted our business expansion. After Tiger Ventures, we scaled into a 10,000 square foot facility and got to where we are today. We took an economically challenged building in Endicott, New York, and converted it into a healthy foods vertical farm that created 10 direct and 8 indirect jobs for the community and put it back on the tax map. At Big Farms, we optimize the growing conditions, having as little waste as possible, and composting any waste, re-energizing our soil. Our sustainable soil-based methods and grow environment conditioning conserves water, resulting in water savings of up to 90% as compared to traditional farming. Again, our products are sold in 3 states, where for our grocery store customers, we have a 2 to 3 week shelf life, as compared to just a 2 to 3 day shelf life of our competitors, resulting in less food waste at the retail level. This also provides for the store's ultra-local home-grown food category, and it provides the stores with high confidence and high quality control with our foods. Long before Silicon Valley, the greater Binghamton area known as the Valley of Opportunity birthed giants like IBM and Dick's Sporting Goods. Our vision, reboot this valley, create a sustainable future in agriculture and high technology comparable in size to IBM and Dick's, benefiting the whole Grow New York region. The potential for downstream job creation and high-tech spin-offs is immeasurable, fueling regional revitalization. So we are not just another community grower. We grow communities. Here's how. This is our shovel-ready 10X expansion site, converting another nearby large, cavernous, empty building sitting idle for the last 7 years into a very large-scale vertical farm, growing 60,000 pounds of food weekly, and creating a community ecosystem that features a sustainable solar ag farm learning park with pollinator-friendly community gardens, and also with the opportunity for diversified income streams from large institutional buyers, many more restaurants, and direct-to-consumer sales. And all of this resulting in continual and dramatic improvement in our finances. The 10X expansion site aims to boost our revenue to $6 million in 3 years and create high-tech jobs in solar green energy, manufacturing, environmental and automation controls for our vertical farms, all benefiting the local economy. By integrating solar energy and leveraging our extensive growing capacity, we'll access the carbon credit market and create more jobs and reinvest a portion of the revenue back into local agriculture and food education. And we'll replicate this all across the Grow New York region, fixing our broken food system, repurposing eyesore buildings, and creating hundreds of jobs in every community in the Grow New York region. With this model, 100% of New York State will be served by the nutrient-dense food that we produce, as well as by all the jobs we'll be creating. In fact, we're in conversations with Schuyler County IDA Chair Judy Cherry and other local investors on our next 10X site at the former Camp Monterey. Again, 100,000 square feet of building space on 25 acres for another very large-scale vertical farm and related business activities to be done there. And we'll continue growing our community collaborations for creating a pipeline of a trained ag tech workforce for the hundreds of local jobs we'll be creating.
Hey, Jim, let's hold it there. It's good. You got a great slide up. You're a little past time. Let's give the judges their due, if you're good with that.
Yes.
So let's go over to the judges.